know how to do this, but I guess I'm still learning. But sorry, checking my teeth. Um, so I'm just gonna get into it. When I have chronic health problems, I have autoimmune disorder, I have psoriatic arthritis with that's like throughout my entire body. And I was going to get my medications last week, and it's just supposed to be a quick errand. Just supposed to be a quick errand. And then, so I just slipped on like some slippers. They had like rubber bottoms. They, um, they had rubber bottoms like they're meant to go outside or whatever. I had left my phone in the house. I was taking my dogs with me because my dad was leaving the house, and so I was just taking him with me because it was just a quick errand. And I ran back inside to get my phone. It was at the top of the stairs, and as I was going back down, I missed a stair and I slid, and I felt pretty hard. Like it's bad. Like it's bad. Right now I have a splint on. It's my big old freaking splint. Got ice on it right now, which I can barely feel it through the splint. I went to the, so when I fell, I had to call my dad to come home to get the dogs, to get me. I couldn't get off the ground. It was very painful. But I stayed like relatively calm. Like I stayed pretty calm. Calmer than I've been in a long, like other times I've had to go to the hospital. So I didn't even want to go. I tried icing it for 2 hours and it continued to get worse. Like the bruising kept spreading, the swelling kept swelling. Like it swelled instantly and bruised instantly. But over that 2 hours of icing with a full ice on it, it just kept getting worse. So, I so I fell on the stairs and it like a bubble bruise popped up and then it just kept spreading and the swelling was getting bad on both sides. And so maybe I should just make this a video. I don't know if I'm ready for lives yet. I don't know. I just thought it'd be easier for me because I tend to get into my head about things and I just want to like talk and like be myself and like just talk instead of like re-looking at the video and deleting and like redoing, and I don't know, I just feel like this is a better venue for me, so I want to try it. I don't know if it gets saved. I don't know how that works, so I'm just trying it out. But I did want to. So it was very calm at the hospital, and that's like the best thing is being calm at the hospital because you think that if you show how bad it is that they'll like care, but they just seem to be like annoyed with you. I feel like it's worse when they don't know what's wrong. Like with an injury like this, it's like they see it, they know it's wrong. What's wrong? I know it's wrong. I know it's a temporary thing, and that it's a temporary situation. That it's an injury, and that there's an end to it. Like usually when you go to the hospital, it's like, or I mean, when I've had to go to the hospital multiple times about like stomach issues or bladder issue. Like I had a catheter in one time that like filled up with blood, and I went and they knocked me out with Halidol, which is like an antipsychotic, and then discharged me while I was passed out. Didn't even change my catheter. It was full of blood and sent me home with a catheter full of blood. So I feel like when they don't know what it is, they tend to like blame you for that. Like it's your fault. You must be doing something wrong if they can't figure out what's wrong. I just feel like in most situations, it's just like so much better to be calm. Like you're just so much more in control of yourself and you can think and you can explain to them things. I just feel like they treat you better when you're like super calm. I was out in 3 hours, which was fucking awesome. That was like one of the best ER experiences I've ever had. But again, it's like they can see it, they know what it is, they know what to do, whatever. Nothing was broken, so they splinted it because they can see that there's soft tissue damage and they could see like separation on the X-rays. So I had to go get an MRI this week. And last week they had to do it in 2 parts because they had to do my ankle and foot, and then they had to do my lower leg, which both took about an hour. So I couldn't be in the machine that long to do it all at once. So I had to break it up. Saw my rheumatologist yesterday, got infusions yesterday, and so the problem is that that's my good foot. So I'm having to use my bad hip, my bad knee for everything. And it was like flaring up, but I had infusions yesterday. I got some steroids, so it's like better today. I'm like more frustrated than anything. Like I'm more frustrated than anything that I am completely immobilized. Like I feel like I was doing so good. I had just gone to a wedding. I was able to dance like and hang out. Like it was great. I went whale watching with my mom, like for Mother's Day. Like I was able to do things like for the last few months, like I've been doing things, and now I'm completely immobile again. Like it freaking sucks. Maybe I should make this into a video just so, because I don't know if this saves and I want to talk about it with the people that want to talk about it. I just want to like try and help people with, which I know is like super cliche, but it's like, I just wish that like, I feel like I have a lot of knowledge that like doesn't get used about like all this stuff. And yeah. So I'm completely immobilized again. Stuck in bed again with my babies. All my babies are here. Who's that handsome boy? Who's that handsome boy? Who's that handsome boy? And my little snorer. My little pig. My little piggy over there. The little piggy. My babies are keeping me company, huh? My babies are keeping me company. They're very upset about what happened. Oh my God. My little pitty, chewed the slipper that, like, specifically the left slipper of the foot that I fell, like, the way that I fell. And the one that I fell on, the one that, like, tripped me, he, like, chewed up that exact slipper, the left one, which is the one that, like, made me fall on the stairs. And I just think that's amazing. Pit bulls are so smart. He's such a smart, handsome boy. Just a handsomest, smartest, handsome boy. So that's what's going on. And I just like, yeah, I'm just really trying to like keep my mental health like good because I'm stuck and I'm kind of just stuck in my room because there's no rooms downstairs. So I'm like stuck in my room. So I've been like making a point to, you know, like wash my face and brush my teeth. And my shower chair came yesterday. I got a shower chair yesterday that should be here. So probably gonna be able to try that today. I see the orthopedic doctor tomorrow afternoon, Thursday afternoon. So I'll find out more about the damage because I still don't know what's like fully wrong with it. I just know that it's bad. It's really bad. But we'll see tomorrow at the ortho, like how bad. See how bad it is. Yeah. So that's what I've got going on. My babies, my sweet puppies. You're just such a handsome, sweet baby. Just such a sweet, sweet baby boy. They're so handsome. They're so handsome. She's snoring so loud. She's snoring so loud. Well, let's see if this saves. Maybe I'll just make a video. I really want to do this. I really want to to do this with you and like help, like talk to people about this stuff because we're really left to our own devices with a lot of it. You know, left to find our own therapies, our own treatments, like kind of what happens with it. And it's just like, that's what this is, chronic illness. This isn't even part of it, but it's like, this ruins everything for me. This like fucks up so much of my shit. This fucks up so much stuff for me. Like, like, it's my good foot that's done. So now like my bad side is the only side I have to like support myself on. So luckily I got my infusions yesterday for my arthritis, and I, got some steroids with that, so like that hip is like not as flared up as it was yesterday, but it's flaring up because it's the only leg I can use, and I can't use my arms as much to like, I can't use a wheelchair like with my arms because that'll create a flare up in my hands and shoulders, which will make me really immobilized. Losing another leg at this point, like another use of another leg at this point, is like better than losing the use of my arms and shoulders, because then I really can't get anywhere. So that's super fun. My giant freaking, I'm trying to like hold the ice in place. It like slips, so I put the pillow on it to hold it up. Even though I can barely feel the ice at all, but it still helps. When it's like on fire, it like still helps. It still helps. I know, I see you. Keeps moving closer. He just keeps getting closer. He just keeps getting closer and closer, huh? I know. He's very concerned about what's happening. Very concerned about what's happening. Sweet baby. He's so sweet. Just the biggest sweet baby. He knows I don't feel good. He's such a good support. They're both really good support. But yeah, I've been just trying to keep my mental health going. And I really think that also the calmness around everything is like because I've been working on my bipolar disorder, and my anxiety doesn't get as high during the day. So I'm able to like not freak out. Like, I don't know, it's like, it's different. And I really think it's like the segments, because we've been kind of playing with them lately and over the last year or so, gotten down to like a real bare minimum and then just kind of playing with that. And it seems to be helping a lot. The Seroquel is like, I take it throughout the day now, and it just like, oh my gosh, the anxiety is like, it was like a nightlight when they switch it from just nighttime to like all day, all throughout the day taking it. It like made such a big difference. Like it made such a big difference with just how I handle things. And I think like keeping up with my mental health around everything, and that like this is like really kind of slowed me down to where I have to really focus in on just the bare minimum and like taking care of myself. So I mean, it's like I swear, it's like we get like too much good, and then it's like, okay, that's enough, you need to slow down. You need to slow down. Oh my god, he just moved even closer. He just keeps inching up. You're so sweet. You're so sweet, puppy. Much closer he is now. He just keeps getting closer. What a sweet boy. What a sweet boy. You're so sweet. Such a good therapy dog. He's a therapy dog. Yes, he is. He's a therapy dog. He's a therapy dog. Who's that? He's a therapy dog. Get that out of your eye. Oh, you're so handsome. You're so handsome. You're so handsome. Oh, my handsome boy. He's done. I'm more frustrated than anything. I'm frustrated that I'm stuck. I'm immobilized again. I think that sucks. I think that really sucks, being completely immobilized again. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. Whoops. I had one person and I lost him. Keeping my hair done. I just roll it up at night. Keep it done. So I don't have to do anything with it. That's what I mean, though. I'm kind of still like trying to maintain like the basic care for myself. Kind of zeroes you in on like the basic care, right? Like I need to get to brush my teeth and wash my face and brush my hair. Like those basics, and eat. Like those basics, and it's really frustrating to be like this again. My stomach isn't as swollen. It still swells sometimes, but it's not as swollen as it was before. I started a medication called Linzess for that. That's kind of what helped my stomach out. Tried a bunch of different diets. It was not working. So